We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Porcello gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Fraley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now batting, Brian O'Keefe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brian O'Keefe
pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, J.P. Crawford.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Dylan Moore.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eddie James. He swings and lines it to left. Thompson Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second. Into the box now, Ty France. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ty France.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Brian O'Keefe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Come on.
And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Ty France. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
France has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at bat.
Eddie James.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Ball game! So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
On 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays look for their 7th straight victory next. Jordan Yamamoto gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Fraley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. The 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line.
Find the ball,
and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Leading off for the Jays.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Eddie James. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in.
Come on, get there, get there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Brian O'Keefe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian O'Keefe.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. At the plate, Eddie James. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that, but it's not uncommon for him.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Yamamoto wins his 3rd of the season. Josh Taylor works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the big...